Hello everyone, I Bhumika Sanjanya.
I, Sonal Sinha.
We are here to brief you about on our final year project, that is water quality measuring device. It is an IoT based water monitoring system which is totally a new technology in water monitoring and will help future in providing safe and clean water. Water quality measuring device is a combination of various new technology like IoT, various sensors, and a Wi-Fi module which will connect it to the server. The main purpose of this device is to measure the various water parameters and give alert message if water quality degraded, and maintain the water quality of that particular area by measuring various parameters like pH, turbidity, and temperature. This new technology will bring a drastic change in the field of distribution system of water that will look upon the impurities of water and will supply clean and healthy water. By this technology, municipal corporation will get a new smart measuring system which will be reusable, and they can protect the quality of water by analyzing various parameters. So let's see how we built up this. So it would be explained by my friend Sonal.
As my friend has given you the brief explanation of our project, now we are going to understand the working of our project, that is the water quality measuring device. Now let's see components one by one. First we are going to start with Arduino board. We are using Arduino Mega 2560 board, and it is its connector, Arduino connector. Next is Node MCU. We are using ESP2866 and it is its connector. Next we are going to see our first sensor, that is turbidity sensor. It is turbidity sensor which is basically used to detect the dust particle in the water, and this is its module, turbidity sensor module TB300B. Next we are going to see the pH sensor. It is basically used to detect the acidic or basic nature of the water. This is pH sensor. And this one is its module, pH4502C. As I have shown you the components, now I am going to show you the pin diagram of Arduino board, Node MCU, turbidity sensor module, pH sensor module, so that you can get clear picture of each one of them. So first we are going to see the pin diagram of Arduino Mega 2560. It is a microcontroller board based on Atmega 2560. It has 54 digital pin. As you can see, these all are its pin, out of which 15 are PWM output pin. So these are PWM output pin. 16 analog input pin. This is analog input pin. We have 4 UART pin. These are UART pin. And a 16 megahertz crystal oscillator, a USB connection, power jack, and an ISCP header and a reset button. It contains everything needed to support the microcontroller. Simply connect it to the computer with USB cable or power it to the AC to DC adapter so battery or battery to get started. The Mega 2560 board is compatible with most Shield design for the Uno and the other former boards. This is Node MCU. Node MCU is an open source Lua based firmware and development board specially targeted for IoT based application. It includes firmware that runs on ESP8266 Wi-Fi SoC from system and hardware which based on ESP12 module. The pin are categorized as power pin, that is micro USB 3.3 and ground voltage and VIN. Next is control pin which include EN and RST pin. Next is AO analog pin, and we have GPIO pin, that is GPI 1 to 16 pin. Next is SPI pin which include SDD1, SDCMD, SDD0 and SD clock. Next is UART pin which include RxD and TXD pin, and it has also I2C pin. Node MCU. This is turbidity sensor module. Turbidity sensor basically work on the optical principle. The sensor uses light emitting diode and phototransistor to receive the specific wavelength to measure the opacity or other substance of dirty water. As you can see, this is the turbidity sensor module. It contain, this is ground pin, this is analog output, level output and power, that is VCC. This basically pin connected to the turbidity sensor, and this contain power negative, that is ground pin, sensor negative, sensor out and sensor plus. This is basically VCC pin, and this is going to interface with the Arduino board. It also have this knob, that is sensitivity level adjustment knob, and it has also power status indicator and light indicator. This is pH sensor module which is basically used to determine the acidic and basic nature of the water. The pH sensor module contain TO pin, that is temperature output, DO pin, that is 3.3 volt pH limiter range. The PO pin is pH analog output. This is ground pin, and this is VCC, that is 5 volt DC, and this is called BMC connector. This is going to connect with the pH sensor, and this is going to interface with the Arduino board. As I have given you the pin description of Arduino Mega board, Node MCU, pH and turbidity sensor module. Now I am going to show you the interface of sensor and Node MCU with the Arduino Mega board, so that you are not going to face any difficulty while doing the connection. So let's start with the interface of Arduino with Node MCU board. As you can see, the TXT pin of Arduino is connected to the RX pin of Node MCU, and RX pin of Arduino is connected to the TX pin of Node MCU. Here you can see the turbidity sensor is interfaced with the turbidity sensor module. Here IR is connected to the ground, TR is connected to the analog output, and VCC is connected to the level output. And the connection of turbidity sensor module with the Arduino board is that that sensor, this purple line is connected to the ground. This sensor out is connected to the analog pin, that is A1, and this is sensor plus, that is VCC, connected to the 5 volt, and this is PS sensor module. Here the green color line is connected to the 5 volt, that is VCC. This orange line is connected to the ground, and this gray shade line is connected to the analog pin A0 pin. As of now, I have shown you the components, its pin description and interfacing of components. Overall hardware portion is shown. Now I am taking you to the software part of our project. For that we have used the Arduino environment. For that I am going to show you how to download Arduino IDE. You have to simply search Arduino IDE. Just click on the first link. Go on the software button. You can see there are lots of download options for different operating system like Windows, Linux, Mac OS. For Windows you have to click on Window button. In that you have given two options, first just download or contribute and download. You can simply go on just download button. After that you will be able to download your software IDE. After downloading the Arduino IDE, this look like that. There are lots of options for selection of board, like Arduino board. You can see Arduino Uno, Mega, Nano. In our project we have used the Arduino Mega board, that's why I selected the Arduino Mega. You can choose any one of them, whichever board you are using. Now I am going to show you the connection of our project. As you can see, this is Arduino board and it is connected with the two sensors. First one is turbidity sensor module. This is turbidity sensor module, and second this is PS sensor module. And Arduino is also connected to the Node MCU. This is Node MCU. And PS sensor is connected through the BNC connector, and it is connected to the PS sensor. And also turbidity sensor module is connected to the turbidity sensor. So, and I also given the power to the Arduino and Node MCU. So this is our overall connection. As you can see, I didn't dip my sensor to the water. So now we are going to see output when I didn't dip my sensor in water on serial port. As I have told you that I didn't dip my sensor in water, so now we are going to see the output on serial monitor. For that you can click on this serial monitor. So you can see the output. Actually it is fluctuating between water quality is good and bad. Here you can see it is showing water quality is good, but here it is showing the water quality is bad. So actually it is fluctuating between water quality is good or bad because I didn't connect the didn't dip my sensor in the water. Now you can see I have taken the fresh water. So now I am going to dip my sensor in fresh water. So this is pH sensor. And this is turbidity sensor. Now I am going to put both this sensor in my fresh water. So as I have put my sensor in fresh water, so you can see the output on serial monitor that it is showing that water quality is good. It means the water that is coming to our house is good in quality. Now I have taken the detergent water. As you know, this is not drinkable water. So now I am going to dip my sensor in this detergent water. Now we are going to see the output of this on the serial port, whether it is good quality or bad. Now we are going to see the output of detergent water. As we know, this is not suitable to our drinking water. So now you can see the output on serial monitor that it is giving that water quality is bad. It means that it is not drinkable to us. So finally now I am going to show you the value of sensor on our server. For that we have using the UV dots. You can simply search UV dots and click on the first link. Then go to the dashboard. If you are new to UV dots, you can create an account. As you can see, we have already created it. Now you are going to see our dashboard. You can see the title of our dashboard is water quality, and it has two parameters. First one is turbidity and second one is pH value. And you can see the value, last updated value of both the sensor. So you can see that the value of our sensor has been successfully updated. This way we can maintain the record of our water quality. So in future, if we need this, we can verify it, and also we can get the real-time updated value from the system. So this was about our project. Thank you for watching.